25, so I'm like a little bit under half. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to stick with the spider shield for now. I think if I'm under half, so I could be up, I could do 27 pounds. So that's gonna be maybe too much. That'll go down to 23, and that'll be 26.6. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're working with at the moment. Only got 1,000 souls. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and move on. There is something I'm going to try. I don't know if I... Actually, I don't even know if I have the requirements. Let's see. Can I use the bow that I just bought? I cannot. I need 12 dexterity, which I have 10. So I would need 2 levels of dexterity. That kind of sucks. Well, in that case, we are running for the other bonfire. Fuck you guys. What the hell? Man, I need to use, like... Alright, these guys are best if I just... Oh my god. Take them out like that. I wonder if I can get both of them. Nope. But I did get him, and I did get him. Okay, so now we have 2,000 souls, so I think that's enough to level up once. So let's go ahead and level up. We need to level up. I think we should level up our vitality at the moment, because our vitality sucks. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and continue on. If you recall this spot. Oh yeah, that's like horrible. How did you hit me with that, bro? That makes no sense. Alright, and this spot is kind of tricky. As you can see, there's a bunch of shit in this room. There's also a dude to our right over here. So what we're going to want to do is see this guy. He's got a super long aggro range for some reason. So as you can see, he's already starting to come over here. Which is not going to matter because I'm going to smash his ass. Alright, and the best thing we could do right here is we're gonna come over here and get his attention. Come on, guy. Oh, damn, we fucked up. Okay. Stop trying to bait me, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, you punk ass fucking bitch. Gosh, dude, I don't even know if I should do a playthrough of Dark Souls 1, because Dark Souls 1 is so fucking irritating. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna want to take him out. Take him out. As you can see, that guy down there is running. And we just picked up some alluring skulls. I will tell you there's a really good reason that that is in that spot, actually. And fuck him. And there's nothing up here. Seems like there would be, but there's not. It's just a bunch of dumbass boxes. As you can see. But anyways, so we just picked up some alluring skulls that were very, very well placed right here. Basically, that fucking thing right there is a big bitch. So what you're gonna want to do, come over here. Which one should we take off? You're gonna want to put your alluring skull on. It says attract certain types of enemies, and you're gonna want to put that on. And these guys are very weak to fire from underneath. They're on top. They're very armored, obviously. So what you're gonna want to do is aim your character and throw your skull right into the fire. That's gonna attract him, as you can see, and he's just gonna basically fucking kill himself. I don't know what he's doing. Buddy? Alright, so it's a little bit better, I think, to throw it, like, at the wall. There you go. Go for it. Come on, man, just kill yourself. There you go. You're dead as hell. And that is how you take care of that asshole. So now we can go back down. Let's go ahead and put this back on our health potions. What the fuck? Dude, where the fuck did he even come from? Oh, he came from down there. Like, I don't even understand how that happened. But as you can see, guy killed himself. And this guy ran back here and locked the door so that we can't get in. So we have to go down here. Now this fucking area sucks. Hello, guys. Let's try to get them. Hello? I wonder if I just... Yeah! Alright, but yeah, this is basically a big-ass ambush area. And all these guys love to just come down here and try to ambush your ass. But somehow I got their attention, and so the ambush didn't work. But anyways, you want to come down here, and right here is going to be the mystery key, and that is going to open up something later on that's going to be coming up pretty soon. But for now, we're going to head up this ladder. And there's going to be these two hollows. So what you're going to want to do is get your shield out. They're going to come jumping at you. Ooh, bitch. Fuck out my house. Alright, I think I'm getting a little bit more used to the moveset. And over here is an item. This is very missable. I think it's just a soul. Yes, it's just a soul. But it is very missable because you basically come up this ladder. And, you basically come up this ladder and then you see the hollows and you kind of don't look behind you. You'd have to, like, look behind you to see that. But anyway, so now we got another ladder. We're going to come up. And there is nothing in this room. I don't know why. I feel like they should have put, like, a chest or something, and like this wall looks very conspicuous, but it's nothing. There are such thing as illusory walls in this game. So anyway, so there is another white fog. I don't know why they call it the white light. It's called the fog in other games. And now we're up above this little area that we were in, and we're gonna come this way and take an immediate right. And as you can see, we have our first Baldur Knight. Now what you're gonna want to do with him is slowly walk up to him and hopefully get a backstab on his ass. Yep, right there. I'm like, as soon as you see him go to move, that's usually when you want to click the attack button. And right here we have our Knight shield, which is 100% block shield and has some pretty good resistances to other things. And right here is an actual cheese spot if you're a mage, a pyromancer, or a or someone that you can use a bow. Sadly, I can't use a bow. I don't even think I can use the crossbow, actually, now that I think about it. Let me see. Oh, I could use the crossbow. Do I have any bolts? Maybe this could work. Let's see. Maybe I could cheese this guy. Dude, how the fuck did you block that? That makes no sense. He's blocking from the front, but okay, whatever. So yeah, there is a spot where you can cheese him. I didn't even find that out until like a couple playthroughs in. But yeah, so we're gonna come up this way instead. And there's gonna be this guy, and all we gotta do is blop and blop. And as you can see, narrow corridors is not our best friend. But what we're going to do right here, there's going to be that dude to the right where we were trying to cheese. And there's also going to be a Balder Knight right to our left. And he's going to come... Basically, this is like a trap. So basically, you walk out there. The dude to the right comes and starts to try to spear you. And then the Balder Knight runs up and just basically gangs on your ass. But what you want to do is basically step out and then run back instantly. And you're going to want to draw the Balder Knight to you. As you can see, he's going to... Oh god. He's going to attack. And now we can... Oh. Come on, dude. Oh god. What the fuck? You know what? Try this, bitch. That's what I thought. Punk ass motherfucker. Oh! Now someone else wants to come play. What's up, dude? You want some of this shit? Whop! Aw, you motherfucker. How does that not kill him? That does not make any sense. Yeah, get pancake, bitch. Okay, so now we're past that part. As you remember, we were right over there trying to cheese him. But we're going to continue on. So first thing we're going to do is head... We got a straight path across that fucked up looking bridge. And then we're going to head left, actually. And we're going to want to stick to the wall over here. And as you can see, there's a guy down there. But yeah, because there's going to be a bunch of Balder Knights in that room. And we don't want to bother with that at the moment. What the hell, man? It is so hard to get a backstab all of a sudden. And right here, we're going to have the basement key. So that's going to unlock another area in the game. That's going to be for us to move on in the story. But as you can see, now we have a shortcut. Now we have this open, so if we need to, we can just run straight through. A lot of shortcuts in Dark Souls are kind of pointless if you've played Dark Souls a lot, to where you can just kind of move through the areas. Now, if it's your first time, every shortcut is almost invaluable, because you'll probably die in a lot of sections, and so these shortcuts are very easy for you to get back and get your souls back and stuff. But most of the time, you end up to a next bonfire or whatever before you even need to use the shortcut if you're a veteran Dark Souls player like I am. I know I sound like an idiot saying that because I just flipped out like last episode, and I've actually been doing some really stupid noob shit, but I am actually pretty good at these games. I've beat all of them. I beat all the DLCs, beaten every single boss, including optional bosses. So, and that's in everything, and in Bloodborne also. So, I'm not saying I didn't have my fair share of trouble doing so, but yeah. But anyway, so we do have this right here, and it is halberd. I think that is a, it's either a quality build weapon or it's a strength-based weapon. So let's go ahead and check that out. It is quality. So what I mean by quality is, if you can see where it says parameter bonus, it says DD. So that means that's a D scaling for the strength and a D scaling for the dexterity. That's what that little hand symbol means. So basically, when it's DD, that means you're going to want your strength and your dexterity at the same amount. So like, say I have 15 strength, I'm also going to want to have 15 dexterity to get the most bonus out of that. It also, to the right of where it says parameter bonuses, it says required parameters, and that's just the requirement to wield the weapon effectively. So I like how they kind of did it in Dark Souls 1, because they showed you that they basically showed you that you do get a bonus in damage for having a certain amount on what the letter number or the letter is, and then it also shows you that you do need to have a required skill to even wield it. I don't think it shows it like that in Dark Souls 2 or 3 or even Bloodborne for that case. But anyways, we're going to continue on. Have I got another ring yet? No, I have not. Alright, so we're gonna go, should we do this? Yeah, we might as well. It's free points, and these guys are actually pretty fucking weak. Like, I can just one-shot these bitches. Alright, so it looks like there's just this guy, and he's not gonna run at you, but that's not a lie. There's a guy right to the left, actually. And there he is. So we're gonna wait for him. Oh god. Come on. That's what I thought. What? Why do I hear other people? No. Oh no. Oh god. That was close. Ooh, another Titanite shard. We about to do some upgrading, boys. Just to let you know. And as you can see back there, there's a big ass black looking guy. Or not black guy, but he has huge ass black armor on. And you also, ooh, he dropped the Baldur helm and a Titanite. Dude, I got 3 Titanite shards. You're not even supposed to have your first Titanite shard yet, I don't think. But anyways, we're gonna go back this way. We're not gonna continue along that path yet, because there is something we want to do real quick. So if you remember, this is where we came, where the Baldur Knight and the other guy was that was trying to jump us. Can I put on the Baldur helm actually, or is it too heavy? So that is 4.2, so that's going to be quite heavy. That's going to put me way over the amount that I can weigh. It is very good though, actually, and it looks pretty good. But yeah, we're just going to oh, come on, bro. We want to try to pull... Okay, there we go. Fuck that guy up. Now we're going to want to pull him over. Come on, dude. So, in the beginning of Dark Souls, the best thing you can do is try to lure almost everybody out. Try to lure them out single file so you can fight them one-on-one. Because getting ganged up on in Dark Souls 1 in the beginning is basically a death sentence. So as you saw, we kind of took that slow, drew one out, drew the next one out, and then came for the last one. But anyway, so to our left is the inside of that building that we were at, where we fought the 3 Baldur Knights over there, if you recall, and we just didn't continue on. So actually, we're going to go to the right over here for the time being, because there is going to be a couple things over here that are going to be really nice and helpful to us. So we're going to run this way, and as you can hear, you hear some clinking. Sounds like a weapon, like a blacksmith or something, hitting an anvil, and that is exactly what that is. So we're going to find our first blacksmith of the game. Well, I mean, there's other blacksmiths that you can find first, but this is the first one where you should be pretty much at this point. So we do have a bonfire right here. We're just going to light it, though. We are not going to wait. Well, actually, yeah, we could wait and get our stuff back. But actually, now there's no point. So first we're going to run this way. And this is a giant gate. This is called Sen's Fortress. It is not going to be until quite a little bit later in the game. We do not unlock this until later on. But we do have an NPC right here that we want to talk to. So this is Sir Sigmire of Katarina. Everybody calls him Onion Bro or Onion Knight. And he's a very, very popular person, just like, not Henri, fucking, I'm talking about Dark Souls 3 now. But just like Solaire of Astora, he's very popular in the Dark Souls, series. But let's go ahead and talk to him. So he always does that. He's also in Dark Souls 3, but he's not in Dark Souls 2.
Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought.
Yes, you are always... And he always does that. He's very, like, he's always trying to think and shit.
Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So, here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Okay, bro. And let's talk to him again.
Still closed. Still closed.
Alright, I think that's it. But I'm going to talk one more time. Yep. Alright, so as you can see, he's trying to get through this gate. You can kind of see in there from right here, not too much, but yeah. So basically, I don't want to spoil it, but this has to do with the bells that we are supposed to be ringing. And we're actually coming pretty close to the first bell. We're going to be hitting that pretty soon, actually. But for the time being, we're going to go back over here, and we're going to go down and talk to the blacksmith guy. Because he's going to help us out quite a bit at the moment. So come down here. And to your right is our good friend. Oh, okay. What the hell? Alright, I don't know why I cannot think of his name right now.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of a store.
Yes, Andre.
If you require smithing, then speak to me.
So he is also from Astora, just like Solaire is. I don't really... It doesn't really explain what Astora is, or what Katarina is, or Vinheim. There's a lot of places mentioned that you never get to see in the game. But yeah, so he can modify our equipment, which means once we upgrade it to +5, we can basically enchant it, or we can make it to +6. So as you can see, you need special embers in order to modify weapons. So we don't have any embers at the moment. And we can also reinforce our weapons, which is it just takes souls to reinforce, and it also takes Titanite shard to reinforce. Let's make sure we don't have anything we want to be using. Oh, I forgot that we can... Ooh, that makes the stability better. Ooh, that's pretty dope. Okay, but anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and just talk to him. Oh wait, learn his gesture first. So now we have hurrah. And now let's talk to him.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed.
He's basically going to explain how blacksmithing works and all that.
If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh?
Nice. So as he just explained, you also need to repair your equipment, which I'm actually going to do right now. It is very cheap in this game. In Dark Souls 2, it's pretty damn expensive to repair stuff, but in this game it's dirt cheap, so you might as well repair anytime you get the chance. But let's continue talking to him.
There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension.
And there you go.
Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
Alright, bro. So he basically just explained what I explained, difference between reinforcement and modifying. So what else you can say?
You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well.
Alright, and usually I skip through all this because I already know exactly what... I know what every NPC says. I know all their dialogue and all that, so... But since I'm making a playthrough, I'm going through the dialogue for you guys. Alright, so I'll do it one more time just to make sure. Alright, yes. So he's done. Okay, so he also sells stuff. So he sells Titanite shards, which shows you It can reinforce any weapon to +5. He has a Crest of Artorias, which is a key to unlock an area later in the game. As you can see, that's 20,000 damn souls, so that's obviously later in the game when you want to get that. He has the weapon smith box, he has the armor smith box, and he has the repair box. So we're definitely going to want to get those because that's going to basically make it to where we don't need to exactly go to each blacksmith, because there's 3 different blacksmiths in this game that you can go to, and they all have different ways of modifying weapons. They all do different things. Some do magic, some do dark and fire and chaos, and then some do like divine and shit like that. So these are just basically going to allow us to do all this at a bonfire. And then he also has weapons, but I'm liking my Zweihander at the moment. So, and then he also has arrows. So right now we're going to just reinforce our weapon. So as you can see, it is 130 plus 39. If I go ahead and reinforce that, it's going to take 800 souls, and it's going to take 1 of my Titanite shards that I got. Usually, by the time at this point, you haven't gotten a Titanite shard yet. But I got lucky somehow. I got 3 drops off of people. That's super lucky. But yeah, so it's going to go to 143 plus 46. So that's quite an upgrade. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we actually have enough to do it again. So now it's going to be 156 plus 50. So now we're going to be doing 206 damage per attack. And then we're going to go ahead and buy 1 more Titanite shard, because we need 2, as you can see. So we'll buy 1. Usually you have to buy them in the first place if you want to reinforce at this point, because like I said, you probably wouldn't have any Titanite shards yet. But let's go ahead and upgrade this 1 more time. So it's going to be 169 plus 54. And now we can see we need 2 more shards, and we still need, now we have like no souls. So now we're done.
No, so what?
Now we're done with him.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Yes, yes. And then we can go down that way, but that's not an area we want to hit yet, so we'll hit that later. But as you can see, our weapon is doing 223 damage in attack. That's pretty freaking OP at the moment, if you ask me. Alright, so what I'm going to want to do at this moment, I'll take that. And that doesn't give me shit for souls. I'm going to reverse my hollowing. And actually, I need to take another humanity so that I can kindle this bonfire. And now we have 10 Estus flasks here. And that's going to help us because we're going to be coming up to some shit where we're going to need it. So now we're going to backtrack. Now we can come back. Man, it kind of sucks that I didn't save any of those souls to level up, but it's okay because we're about to get quite a bit of souls in this area that we're going to be hitting right here. So let's go ahead and run up here. First thing you're going to want to do coming from this angle is come up to this guy, and let's get that backstab. So as you can see, doing quite a bit of damage. So now we one-shot these guys basically, and we're gonna want to, damn, 190, and that was one-handed. So yeah, we're gonna want to come clear this area out, because if you don't recall, when we went in that room with those 3 Baldur Knights, and you saw I pointed out there was a big old dude with a huge ass shield and a huge ass hammer, that's him right there. So as you can see, we just aggroed him. We're gonna want to pull him out here because we're gonna want some area to fight him in. Alright bro, come on. And he's not that bad because he's pretty easy to dodge. So as I get smashed, he's kind of hard to tell when he's gonna swing though. Oh my god, did you just see that damage? So I'm gonna heal. Alright bro, come on. And you're dead. 2 strong attacks. Holy shit! I just fucked